Hey, Dave Knight here, 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. Monday. Today's Monday, May 16th, 2022. We're at the half-hour mark, or excuse me, the 1:30 mark. I like to get involved in this trade, but we've been up here a few times. The high is 11370, so and this got to 11369. And this is 113, so right there is the high. Right there's the high. Odds of it getting through here are pretty good. As far as where we're trading right now, we're trading in between R1 and R2. First time up to R2 on the hourly chart. Let's scale this down to 15 minutes. So we went up and then through and then down, and now we're up, and now we're testing that 11370. I kind of like to see it test it before I do anything. All right, so as far as what I'm doing today, 1/2 hour is 32, 31.57, rounded up to 32. R is 64. 1P is 77. 1.5P is 116. So that's how I'm set up today as far as contracts go. To stop loss first. Obviously, I don't like to take a full loss whenever I can. Okay, so let's count how many times we've been here. So let's say this is where it started at 1 o'clock. So for the last 30 minutes, we've been trying to bust through here. And let's go back and look earlier. So here's May 16th into May 15th. So this is where the market opened up on Sunday night. Down a little bit, and then from roughly here, well, actually I guess we could say from here, but really from here at 7:45 a.m. we've been nothing but up. It's trying to form a little down here. That's a nice little, you know what, we've got a nice little Fibonacci retracement trying to form. %50 would bring it back to the 111 mark. Let's do an extension too while we're here. Let's use this extension, see what that shows. So 100% was at a 111. That's irrelevant right now. So I won't worry with that. We'd have to use a different level here. There we go. We're trying to attempt it now. Whole bunch of times up there, but no through. Monday trading. Now
Order filled.
Try it. Oh, what the hell? Let's see if that gets me in trouble. 11358, 11390. Definitely getting through there.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Short 4 right now. Looks like we're coming out at 3 right there. Down 36 ticks right here. It's a lot of up today. Come on now. So what do we got going on here? Off 3 at 112.81. Let's plug that in. 103.75 was the high. Oh. Possible 112.59. Got my finger on the close button here now. Okay, that went a little higher right there. Hopefully that'll hold. Let's call it 113.80 now. I think it's 79, but we'll call it 113.79. I believe that's where it's settled high right now. $80, 113.80. Down 600. Might have to just pick away at this again today. Looks like we're going to go to 114 now.
Stop filled. Order submitted. Order filled.
Short 5. That's how I got caught last time. 1,030 down. Got to be careful here.
Order filled.
All right, I closed out. Shit. Down 1,300. I'm going to pause, take a little break here.
Order filled.
Well, I blew it. Blew it again. This was interesting right here. Now that I'm looking back at it, this might be the signals that I'm looking for on a big up move. High volume, and then volume signifying where we got blow off volume coming behind it. On the long, on the strong long. I mean, I know what I wanted to accomplish today. I hit my threshold, by the way. I blew it. I blew my account. 2 times I've done this. Got to where I thought that, well, I had no business getting. It got above. I got greedy. Then I got to the point where it didn't matter anymore because I knew I couldn't hold. Once you get above $2,000 loss, it really doesn't matter at that point because the threshold value is just too easy to hit. I hit every one of my stops today. Wow, that's a beautiful signal here to be able to take it the other direction, but obviously I'm too stupid to beautiful long setup today. And I was too cowardly to take it. And I knew it, I saw it all these times through here. And I was thinking, all right, we're done. It's But maybe we learned something today, because I've had a hard problem trying to figure out high volume, what I used to call HVB, a high volume bar. And I put this on the charts to be able to try to figure something out. So it hits right here. And then we see our topping pattern. And then we get our red bar here. So here's maybe a significant point to be able to take on in the future. So we did learn something today, and I knew I had to learn in NinjaTrader. Understand, there's a lot of stuff I got to get better with in Ninja. Honestly, I knew that I'd probably fail again in the real money account and have to be pushed back to the other account again. But I've had a hard time trying to figure out my high volume bars, my blow-off volume. So on a day like today, you're looking for blow-off volume. And this is a significant point. Now we finally got our 1, 2, 3 set up here. It's be interesting to see how this market finishes off. Now you got that 80% off right now, save 80. My coupon code will also give you 80% off, I'm pretty sure. So I'll be doing that again. Frickin' A. Ugh. Was up $1,200, $1,300. Had my ideas on making 5,000–6,000 right now today. I thought that if this sucker came back down, we had a really nice. I would have been sitting at probably about $6,000–7,000, $5,000 gain on 4 coming down through here. 1,000 each on each one of those, roughly. Got the. I mean, I like the setup, but the time's wrong. Here's your signal to add. Oh, if I could just been more patient and waited. I knew there was one more move up going. I knew that was showing that wanted to go up. Too many times hitting up here. Way too many times hitting up there without going up. You're better than this. Ugh, frickin' A. Back to the frickin' drawing board again. This would have been safer trade up here. Once it settled down. I think I got involved in it right here, and then I had a chance to get out and I didn't. And if I could just held off of that, take a shot at it, close out, and then wait. Been more patient on the waiting game. Used to not trade Mondays. I might go back to that. I might trade because you don't know you don't have any indication of what the market wants to do in any given. There it is. There's the beautiful setup I was looking for. See the MACD crossover right here. Put your short signal right in there. And you have this to top it off. So we learned a valuable lesson today. And an up move. A strong up move. I've been, like I said before, I've been trying to figure out what blow-off volume looks like in a strong up move. I think we finally see what it looks like. High volume spike, and then below we have a little bit of volume oscillator behind that to let you see it a little bit better. Then all we need at that point would be the MACD Williams %R proof, and then hold on for dear life and see where it takes you. I'm definitely going to take a few days off from trading since I blew this. There's the man, that puts me in 10 days from the 19th. So you have to do it and save 80. You have to do the 80% discount and the 50% after that. You go back into the 50K. It's the only one I like for me personally. Puts me into June, right? Well, we know we can get back to it. I just got to be able to be a better manager on the losing day. That seems to be my biggest nemesis right now, a better manager of my trading on the losing day, because I know that I've got that 2,500 roughly available on that threshold. And today I had, I knew coming into it I had 2232 available, and I got to the point where I just said F it. I know that's what I did, and then I blew my account today. Down 2230 and knock it out of the PA account. Shit. Finish at 49,024. And it's underneath the liquid threshold value of 49,061. It just gets to the point where it's really difficult to stay above it once you start losing. You need I guess I'm going to need some bigger wins. I'm going to have to trust my signals a little bit better, maybe, to get bigger wins. Or do what I'm doing right now, but quit quicker. Still believe this is going to be significant in this session today. So let's look at it at the 230 mark. I'll be back. Here's a curious little thing right here. How far will it go over? I think this back here is significant. If you bet the farm, this would be the place right here. So much easier when you're not in a trade. So if we believe what we're seeing with the volume blow off, a significant point would be, this would be an add point above it, and then a sell coming down into close. Basically what this is right here, honestly, is stop running. And that's going to piss somebody off. So they're going to try to control it again up there. Obviously, I didn't look at the news today, but it being at 114, 115 right now, it's making a move for the highs, right? If we go to the daily chart, it's trying to significant point right in here. Hindsight is always a winner. Yeah. If I was just a smarter trader. I'm just blowing through everyone's stops today. Still within range from that prior high. Now we actually have the point. So buying in, selling in. So right there, here it is. I'd be really surprised to see us get above this level now for the rest of the trading session to the 230 mark. But this could stay as the high off that right there, and we come on down now. All right, so we learned something today. At least I did. I got to see what I believe blow-off volume looks like with my volume signifiers now. And then I got to see where interest is. So we saw where the interest was with the short side of the market, where they had interest. And now you see a point where they're going to defend. So this is a defensive ground right now that the short side is going to defend, at least temporarily, for a while, and then until there's more contracts be able to come back up through there and break it. So anyway, so I'm feeling pretty good about today, even though I lost. I'm feeling good that I finally see something that reminds me of what I like to see in CTS, the blow-off volume. I have it on my old stuff here. So my trading rules, CL port 40, 750 volume, $1,000 volume, 1,000 volume bar, blow-off volume, CL pit 1000, mean on the inventory. So what I really haven't been able to figure out to this point is what blow-off volume looks like in NinjaTrader as opposed to CTS. I think I finally have a point of emphasis now, and I'll actually call this video today, I'm going to call it the Ninja blow-off volume, so that I can NinjaTrader blow-off volume, so I can go back and watch this video again, so I can see what it looks like. because I'm a visual learner, and one of the significant points, I mean, obviously I got to be better on my lost days. I know that. I knew that coming into it. I'm still getting accustomed to what the threshold value means to me. How much is a loss? How much should I be willing to lose on a losing day? I want to say 1,000, and both times I've got above 1,000, I just went fuck it, and I went after the. So on both days that I went above 1,000, I blew my account. So. Yeah, I knew that's going to be an issue with me because I'm trying to get a certain amount of a level push away from the 53,000 mark. I really need to get to about, honestly, I need to be about 7 to 10,000 above to start feeling confident that I can hold on a losing day. Knowing that I might lose up to 2-3,000 on a losing day, I like to get above it. You're playing with levels right now. I mean, one side I'm like, okay, $1,000 weekly loss, and I go above that, I'm like, oh, and that stresses me out. Then I have a $500 daily loss that I used to worry about. That stresses me out. No, don't have those constraints right now. I know, but I got to put a constraint on me somehow, because $2,000 loss is too much because your threshold value kicks in until you get above a certain level. So I've got to be able to just, you know, take a loss 3 and 1, and you know, be really, really hard on when I add in the next 2 contracts. Be very, very specific. Be real close or above. Make it run through the 1R stop before I put anything else on, to give myself the best ability that I can to come and turn it around. So my ad today, my what the hell, my first trade today was what set me off to the wrong side. If I would have not opened up my trades on the what the fuck trade, I think that I would have been a better trader today. I got antsy in the pants and decided to take a shot at it, even though I knew looking at that level that we'd probably break through. Such is life. Live and learn. All right, like I said, I'd be really surprised us get above that level rest of the session until the 2:30 mark. We'll be back in 12 minutes. All right, so here we are at 2:30. Market does go up a little bit higher. 142.82, and it goes to 114.90 and then sells off. So the sell off, so you could definitely say there's a significant point here. One, two, three, and then the sell off. I mean, this comes in with 7 minutes till. Oh, just could have been smart enough to stay away, or at least attempt it in certain areas where it made more sense to try it on. Oh well. All right, so I still believe this is significant until I see otherwise. I do believe this was a significant point in the market today on the move up on a trying to find blow-off volume. I do believe that we have what I believe is a high volume spike here, an HVS bar. So this is what I'm going to go with for now until I learn otherwise. So, Ninja Trader, with the volume that I have with it. I've learned something today. And then, you know, obviously we were above the R2 level, so I really needed to be a little bit more patient on my short side trading if I wanted to trade short above that R2 line. There was a significant point back there that we talked about that looked like it was setting up. You know, it come up there and it came up there and it finally broke through. There was a very significant point that I should have never traded into. And then to know that I did that, I know what I did, so I'm okay with that part. And now I see, I mean, I knew that there was a significant point there coming in. Look at that. You knew it was coming, a sell off into close. You just didn't know when it was going to sell. It's a lot of up before a down, so I think I got caught in this move right there. The 1 to 2, 140. Well, shit, I was done before 2 o'clock mark. I'm pretty sure I was out of the market well before then. So I got caught on a bad trade overall, and I'm better than that. I know I'm better than what my opening trade was just stupid. It was just I was trading into. And it's like pissing into the wind, man. That's what I did today. Pissed into the wind, and I got yellow all over me. It is what it is, man. You know what you're looking for, right? But like I said, I think we finally, at least I have finally seen something significant that I can go after once we're above that R2 level. And I'm looking for that blow-off volume. We can start tempting those short side trades. So we had an opportunity here, had an opportunity when we got above here again, and I certainly would have taken this one on with a little bit to go, thinking that we were going to sell into close. So there's the trade finally, with 7 minutes to go to 230. That's a 114.85. I was $1 down there, so there's 100 tick available. Just be more patient. Well, back to the EA account I go. There's an 80% off. I think I probably won't sign up till either Wednesday or Thursday and then start trading it. So it happens. Happens to me quite frequently though. But I'm okay. You know, I know what I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm trying to relearn a whole new trading platform. And I knew that there's going to be some hiccups along the way. My greatest hiccup right now is that threshold value, though, because once I get above a certain amount of money, I know that there's not enough left for me to, you know, to take on that next trade. I knew that, you know, once you get above, like say 15 to, you know, once I got above $2,000 loss, it was insignificant, the $300 or whatever that was at that point, because I knew that just like a 15 tick move would send me into losing. So there's got to be a comfort level that I'm comfortable losing, and most likely it's got to be above the 3,000 threshold before I find that threshold comfortable level that I'm looking for right now. So on a losing day, I mean, I like to say it's 1,500. But I don't know that yet. I mean, just 1,500 only leaves like 1,000 left, if less than that. So 500's not enough. When I got to be better at putting on that second set of contracts. So I know how I need to I need to go back to what I did on another video. I waited for it to run through the 1/2 hour stop before I even thought about adding any other contracts in. That's probably what I should have done there. I should have waited, and obviously I shouldn't have attempted the first short trade I was in. I had no business being in that. So that's set up this day. It's okay though. I know what I did wrong. It's being impatient pretty much on my opening trade. All right, Dave Knight here for 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here. We've learned something. At least I have. I learned something very valuable today, with I believe will help me carry in the future where I see the volume levels. So it's something that is very significant to me, to be able to see volume in NinjaTrader. And I've had a hard time trying to figure out what volume looks like on a high volume spike. One of the most significant things that I've done with CTS in my past is being able to take those days and those blow-off volumes and being able to load in. I'd be surprised if we get up, now that we've got this is probably the turning point for a while we go the other direction now for a while. So this significant point up here, 114.89, it's going to take a lot of volume to get through, get to above the 115 mark now. All right. Dave Knight here from 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thank you for being here.